During quarantine season 1, I was buying them frozen TGI Fridays jalapeno poppers. Good morning, USA. First of all, I should not even be awake right now. Today, we're starting a segment called Making Things and letting you guys know if you should make them too. So today, we're gonna be making baked jalapeno poppers. I love a jalapeno. During quarantine season 1, I was buying them frozen TGI Fridays jalapeno poppers. Not like I'm presenting for school. Oh my gosh, y'all, my school presentations used to actually be really good. These are baked and not fried. But I'm like, if this is good, I know me, I'm gonna be making them all the time. Also, this recipe called for 12 jalapenos, which would make 24 jalapeno poppers because you slice them in half. I said I'm doing 6 and we're making 12. I'm not posting an event. We're just making this for fun. Oh my gosh, I felt like a burp was in my chest. After I make it, we're gonna sit down and eat it and talk about it. Preheat the oven to 400. First thing you gotta do is put on gloves because apparently if you slice jalapeno without gloves, it's gonna burn your hand. There we go. There we freaking go. I'm sleepy right now. I'm tired. These are kind of big. I forgot that we need a bowl because we're gonna be coring them. So we cut them lengthwise. I feel like I'm doing this in a hard way. I feel like there's an easier way. They smell so good. I love the smell of jalapeno. I love a good spicy food. Also, on my TikTok videos, sometimes people will comment, they'll be like,
oh, this is gonna have you pooping. This is gonna send you to the toilet.
I have a stomach made of steel. Now, if I overdo it, like when I was younger, I used to overdo certain foods. Like I would get so excited and so obsessed that I would be like, oh my gosh, I need to have like 10 of these. And maybe because of that, I broke it. That's okay. Maybe because of that, I have a stomach made of steel. Because y'all, foods don't be sending me to the toilet. I was eating Chipotle, they're like, that's gonna send you to the toilet. I eat Taco Bell, that's gonna send you to the toilet. That's y'all. I poop regularly like normal, but I don't eat something and I'm like, ooh, let me go to the toilet. That's y'all. I hope I don't break all of them. Ooh, this one's perfect. Oh, oh no, I broke the top. Is it gonna seep out though? That's fine. It is taking so freaking long to get the seeds out of this and do it the right way. I'm getting so annoyed because I'm actually really hungry. But this is what I figured out. If you cut this part first, it makes it a little bit easier to core it. I just cut it. I'm probably not doing it in the safest way. Like, don't probably do it like me. Oof, I knew that burp was caught in my chest. Okay, I'm finally done. That took freaking forever. I wonder if when they make these in a factory, like the frozen ones that they package and sell in the stores, if they have a machine for that, because I really can't imagine that because I feel like you could easily break the jalapeno, like I did a couple times. Now it's time to mix the interior. It calls for cream cheese, sharp cheddar. Y'all know we only use Tillamook sharp cheddar. Tillamook is the best. Tillamook has some of the best cheeses. Tillamook pepper jack, please. Oh, and I'm also gonna use some Havarti because I love Havarti so much. Cream cheese, garlic powder, cheddar cheese, and chives. Oh, they didn't have chives, so we're using green onion because it's all in the same family. Y'all, I love green onions so much. If you have like a baked potato soup and some green onions sprinkled on top. The thing is, I'm making half the recipe, but as far as like the cream cheese mixture, I'm gonna use the regular measurements that they gave. And if I have leftover, I have leftover and I could put that on top of a bagel. These smell so good. Green onion smells so good. Okay, one thing I can't wait for is when I get my apartment, I cannot wait to get like a kitchen set full of just like nice kitchenware, like bowls and pots. I love that so freaking much. I already have a plan for how I'm gonna set up my fridge and everything. Like I already know what I'm doing. Okay, so we only need 6 ounces. This is 8. Oh yeah, this is definitely not soft enough. Oh, actually it might be fine. I'm just gonna eyeball this and guess that because this is what's left in the container. This has to be 6 ounces. Then we're gonna do the sharp cheddar next. I'm getting really excited about this. Also, I think it's just that I'm waking up a little bit more. Because when I first got up, I was like, a little bit of sharp cheddar. It says 4 ounces. I am such a cheese shredder these days. One thing I'm learning, if you're adding cheese to a recipe, don't use bagged cheese. Use a block of cheese and shred it on your own. I promise the taste is just so much better. Is that 4 ounces? Like, do y'all know? We'll go ahead and throw this in. I love Havarti so much. I really feel like I should watch Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off today. I feel like that's what today is about. After I film this, of course, and take a nap. Dump that in. This is gonna be so good. Oh my God. Go ahead and add in our green onion, our chive. I'm glad I chose to sit down. I was gonna make this standing up in the kitchen. I said, girl, you don't have the energy to stand right now. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Baby, let's go. Let's look at it. That looks like something. Oh, that is not hard to mix. And see, ooh, this smells good. This smells like something I would eat. And see, that's how I know that I'm on the right track when I start smelling it and I'm like, you would eat this. Okay, now we gotta do the panko mixture. It's 1 tablespoon of butter and 1/4 cup of panko breadcrumbs. So I feel like this is about 1 tablespoon. Okay. pour her in, mix her up. Close your eyes, shut your mouth. Dream a dream to get us out. Ah, okay. Y'all, we're ready to bake. Oh my gosh. Got our parchment paper. Y'all, parchment paper is the unsung hero of the kitchen. Oh, too much. Perfect. Are you kidding me? Ah, number 1. This is actually kind of therapeutic. You know what I wish was therapeutic? Folding clothes. We're done. Honestly, I feel like they are looking very perfect. And now it's just time to top with some breadcrumbs. I feel like they already look so good. I'm getting ready to put them in the oven. 18 to 22 minutes or until golden, which means I'm just gonna like watch them like a hawk because that's usually how I bake things anyway. They're gonna be perfect. I can feel it. All right, I almost dropped everything. Here they are, fresh out the oven. I think they look so good, but we're supposed to let them cool for 5 to 10 minutes. So we're gonna do that and then we're gonna go to my room and try them. Y'all can kind of see the top of the dog's head. I have my plate. Oh, hi. Ooh, that looks kind of good. So 2 sauces, ranch and fig jam. Hear me out. The recipe said, oh, find a ranch or blue cheese to dip it in. Cool. I don't know if I like this kind of thing with ranch or blue cheese, but the TGI Fridays brand jalapeno popper comes with a jam-like sauce. So I'm like, I want something sweet. So my neighbor made us some fig jam and he brought it over to us. So I'm gonna use that. We're gonna try it by itself first. The first bite, I was like, The second bite, I was like, wait. By the third bite, I'm like, I want more. Let's try it in the ranch. There we go. It's good in the ranch. Ooh. Oh my gosh, water is like the best thing ever. The only thing I will say, they don't taste like the deep fried jalapeno poppers that you get from the store and that you put in the oven or air fryer or whatever. It's not spectacular. Now we're gonna try some of the fig jam. Smear some of it on there. Wait, why does this jalapeno popper taste like it doesn't have that much flavor? Hold on. Okay, so with the fig jam, bad before taste, great aftertaste. Like when you first bite into it with the fig jam, it's like, no, that's bad. Like that's actually really bad. Ah, I dropped some of the fig jam in the ranch. But then when you chew it more, you're like, oh, that's actually really good. Let's try ranch and fig jam. Ooh. That's good with that. I will say, I need more flavor. As I'm sitting here chewing it, I feel like I'm making it so deep about a jalapeno popper. But as I'm sitting here chewing it, I'm noticing that it doesn't have that bite that the ones that come out of the box do. Now, who knows what they put in the ones that come out of the box? Is it because it's deep fried? Or do they have a secret ingredient that I don't have? I don't know. But I'm needing more flavor. I'm needing a lot more flavor. I am gonna go get more though, because what I had going on there was good. I'll be right back. I should have put seasoning in the breading. And here's the thing, the recipe didn't call for that, but when I'm biting into the breading, I'm missing that initial flavor that you get when you bite into something that's breaded. That's another thing, the jalapeno is not jalapeno-y enough. When I eat a jalapeno popper and I bite into the jalapeno, it's actually not really spicy because they don't have any seeds in it, but the flavor of the jalapeno is there. The flavor of the jalapeno is not here that much. Look at that. I don't know if that looks good to y'all, but it tastes good to me. My conclusion is, should you make it or not? Honestly, I feel like you could pass on this one. It was very easy to make. The only hard part about it was scooping out the seeds in the membrane, which actually really wasn't hard. But it's just not, it's good. Like some bites I'm having, I'm like, oh, that's really good. But then some bites are like, okay. I feel like overall the recipe is not hitting the way I would want to hit. If I'm bringing something to an event, this, that, the third, I want people to be coming to me and be like, who made this? This is good. This is not that recipe. But I don't feel like I wasted anything because it also wasn't that expensive to make. That's the end of the video. Oh, I forgot that this thing rocks, but I want to put my legs up like that. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I put out new videos every Friday, so I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye.